CasterMuse Star League Season 4, brought to you by Artosis. We have a round of 24 Group A match. In fact, this is the decider match, and it kind of makes me sad because it feels like both these players are top 16 material, but one of them will not be advancing. We have in the bottom right an amazing Protoss player, one of my favorites. I think he's a very brainy Protoss. It is Shuttle. And in the top left, the hard-working Zerg. Just a very dedicated player and a great macro player as well. It's Action. Now, the map is Polypoid, a fantastic four-player map. We see actually a lot of pretty epic Protoss for Zergs on this map, so I'm hoping that that's what we get to see here today. We have Shuttle throwing down the pylon and sending the probe back. This means it's probably a gateway expand for him, most likely. We'll see, though. For Action, of course, we can't tell quite yet. Big shout out to CasterMuse for allowing me to cast this tournament. It's been absolutely awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We have quite a few of them up on the channel if you want to check them out. Trying to cast the entire thing every single game. So, yeah, keep watching. Please subscribe. So we have the gateway going down and the probe just going to scout to the north here. So probably end up scouting Action second. And Action looks like he is going to be going for a hatchery first play here. Most likely just into pool right thereafter. And it's cross map. So, I mean, the Zealot pressure isn't going to be quite as strong as if Action were up here in the top right or down here in the bottom left. Down goes the hatchery. Yeah, and not too much to talk about in this early portion of the game. Would like to say that I've been quite enjoying the switch from Forge Fast Expands to Gateway Expands from Protoss. It feels more active. The more interaction you have between two players, I think, the more entertaining a game can be. Whereas if you're just going cannons, it's like, okay, well, I mean, you might push out with two Zealots, but here you're always going to see a little bit of scuffling going on. So a second probe was sent out, probably just to check and make sure that, like, if a Zergling rush happens to be on the way from the bottom left, you're not caught off guard as your Zealot goes out. But as he scouts the Zerg with this probe, he sees that he does not need that, brings this probe back, and up goes the Zealot. Of course, when you see the hatchery health, you know that this is a hatchery first play from Action. Action now pulling back, or rather pushing back the probe with his drone. Third hatchery on the way. Spawning pool just now finishing up. Looks like some Zerglings will be created. Gas going up here as well. And yeah, Shuttle just continuing up the tech tree. We'll see when he ends up adding the forge here. Scouts that third hatchery with the probe, and here comes the Zealot. Looks like 6 Zerglings are being created, which is more than enough to deal with the Zealot and the probe. But what we're likely to see is the Zealot put on the pressure, then probably run back here, or maybe in here. Actually, I think this is the location that you want. You bring the Zealot right back to there, and Zerglings have a very hard time killing it. So yeah, he runs back behind this bush. Oh, and there he goes. Right into that little nook where it's like 1 to 2 Zerglings can attack him, and that's about it. Now look at this setup from Action. This is awesome. You make this concave so that if the Zealot tries to get out to harass drones that are here, you're instantly getting the best concave possible upon the Zealot. So that makes it much less efficient. You want the Zealot to fight 1 to 2 Zerglings at a time, but if 4 are attacking him, he's not going to get anything done. He's going to kill like 1 Zergling before dying as opposed to 2 or 3. Okay, 4 Zerglings going across the map. We actually have Zergling speed on the way, as well as a lot of Zerglings from Action. Now, Shuttle is playing a very greedy game. We see no forge. We're over 4 minutes in. He started his Stargate, and there's no forge yet. He throws the forge down now, and look at this. This Zealot can't get any more intel. Oh my god. Action flooding Zerglings right now. Every single larva is Zerglings. He's only at 11 drones. This could be a killing blow without any cannons here to help defend. So while Shuttle is being as greedy as he possibly can be, Action is looking to punish that. I'm actually really afraid for Shuttle right now. Now, he is pulling back. As more Zerglings come up, I think he's figured out what's going on. He throws down a cannon here, but that gateway is going to be killed. He brings up his probes to try to help block, and here we go. Is he going to be able to hold? I don't know, man. This is a lot of damage from these Zerglings. They get on top of the cannon, which is the absolute must-finish building here. The gateway's gone, so he can't even make another Zealot. More Zerglings flooding in. All the probes come down to fight. And unfortunately for Shuttle, this looks to be the end of the game, the end of Shuttle's life in this tournament as well. GG, Shuttle is eliminated, and Action advances.